Welcome. Today our hot topic is what are the key improvements that you might be able to make to your home that buyers will absolutely love. You're thinking, what can I do to enhance the saleability of my house for a buyer? It's always a big head scratcher, right? Because there are a long list of projects that you may want to take on for yourself. But if you're contemplating making a key investment where a buyer will really appreciate that investment, there are a couple things that I would recommend, and also our good friends at the Florida Realtor Association and as well as our National Realtor Association has done studies on to basically vet these ideas. So they pretty much play true on any market that we are. So let's talk about them. There's three key ones that are those that are going to get you the best return and biggest bang for your buck, right? So number one, curb appeal. So you've all seen it where you've got this beautiful remodel that's been done to a house and the interior looks just smashing, it's amazing, and the exterior looks like, what happened here? This is a total train wreck on the outside, but this thing is beautiful on the inside. So the first photo that's ever going to be seen for your home and for people that are going to be interested in it is going to be that front photo. You're going to love pulling up to it anyway, should you decide to take this on. It's not a very expensive project for the front curb appeal. Very inexpensive to do. You can do your own labor. You can buy plants at a wholesale place if you're buying enough of them. Mulch, some cities have it for free. So it's really sort of a no-brainer when you think about enhancing your own enjoyment while you decide what you're going to do, as well as what a buyer's really going to enjoy and sort of get their juices flowing as they look at a picture and say, oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. It really just makes a big difference. So don't be that one where you've got the greatest interior possible and you've got the the ugliest landscape on the block, and I mean that very in a loving way. So those are going to be the key things that are easily picked off for you. The second thing, relative to what buyers want, there's so many buyers in the market that will tell us, absolutely do not take me to any location where there is a laundry that isn't sort of a room and or isn't an air-conditioned space fully. So, there's usually one person designated for the laundry, and that person after a time really gets tired of sort of pinching into a small quarter in terms of doing laundry, and a lot of times that space may not be air-conditioned space, which is pretty terrible here in Florida when it's not that way. So if there's one area of your house that you could convert some sort of area into a laundry room and put that as an air-conditioned space that's integrated into your home, it's a wonderful, wonderful thing to have. And it's not very expensive. You can hire a plumber to replumb, not costly at all, maybe $1,000, $1,500 to basically relocate that drain line, for example, or water lines for you so that you can have an indoor space. So that, I know that sounds very simple to do, and it is very meaningful for those people who have to take on that laundry beast. And really the third thing is kitchens are bad. You've heard it time and time again, and if you're going to do an improvement where you have to say, well, which one should I do? I'm always going to vote for the kitchen, and my colleagues around the world would pretty much say the same thing. The kitchen is sort of the heart of the home, and everyone wants to be there. And if you have the opportunity to do a light rehab on your kitchen, I think it's one of the best monies that you could spend. There are lots of ways to go about it. I have colleagues that we leverage in the business that will do sort of a light refresh. He does amazing work where he'll basically paint cabinetry, put trim, crown molding. Then you've got the opposite end of the spectrum, which is a complete gut, complete remodel, complete reorientation of a kitchen and new cabinetry, new appliances, new everything. You can run the gamut of that, and sometimes a little goes a long way depending on the price point that you're in. So that could be one of the key factors of bringing a much higher price for your home should you decide to sell it. And of course, you get that enjoyment out of it while you're living there. Thank you so much for joining today. I so appreciate it. And if you have any questions, of course, feel free to reach out to us. Secondarily, click the link below that's here for home search, for your own customized search via the MLS. And then if you'd like to get a home valuation done for your current property, click that link below as well. Thanks so much for joining us. Talk to you again soon.